Hey everyone, thanks for watching. My name is Ryan Leaman and you found my YouTube channel here called Hunting the Missouri. I wanted to go over a quick couple things before I actually get into this one. So a couple things about this channel. I'm a big time deer hunter. I love traditional archery. I love doing reviews and stuff like that. If you're looking for just like hunts, I'll actually have a playlist. You'll want to go over to that one, and I have like, it's called Successful Hunts. So if you actually want to see us like killing stuff and like shooting deer and turkeys and different stuff like that, I think there's 18 videos over on that one now. So just look for Successful Hunts and you can watch those. I do have a longbow hunt where I killed a big 12 point. That's one of my most popular ones. Other, big bucks. We've got an elk on there, mule deer on there, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you check that one out. So this playlist here that you're watching is for the 2023-2024 hunting season. So what this is going to be more of is an update of my current season, things that I'm seeing, things that I'm doing, and then I also want to give the viewer more of like knowledge of what I'm doing and kind of teach and show of possibly things like my gear, my setup, why I'm doing what I'm doing, just to help you out. And if you've ever got any questions, please comment below, ask me, and I'll be more than willing to try to respond to that as quick as possible and help you out. So I really appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, that way you can see all my videos that are coming out. So I really appreciate y'all, and God bless you. So right now I'm getting ready. I've got all my gear behind me, and my dad is on his way to pick me up. We're going to be going in by boat today, where I found all that sign previously. So if you watch episode 1 on the 2023-2024 video, it says Recurve on the actual thumbnail. It's a really good hunt. I found a lot of buck sign, so that's where we're going in there to hopefully kill one of those bucks. There was probably 5 or 6 rubs all together, so I think it was a bachelor group. So I'm going to go in there, do a little bit of rattling, but me and my dad are both setting up. So y'all stay tuned. I've got behind me some of my gear. Just want to kind of run over some of this stuff. I'm running on a timeline, but this is the Cabelas pack. The way I'm running this, I put my sticks directly on top, and I put my platform that goes on my back. And here's my bow. This is the Recurve. This is the Participant out of Hastings, Michigan. This is a pro line bow. So I've got brush buttons, I've got some cat whiskers, I've got these wool silencers that I created and made myself. I've got some arrows here. These are the Cabelas Stalker Extremes. These are some 500 spine arrows that I'll be shooting this year. I've got the Simmons Swamp Sharks 175 grain that I will be hunting with. So getting ready to spray my stuff down and hit the woods. There's that red oak that's dropping. My dad is probably 100 yards that way to the south. So yesterday or last weekend I was set up right over there in that tree. One of those trees right over there. But I think what I'm going to do, the wind is blowing that way. I'm going to come around, get on the other side, and walk up that and try to shoot the deer walking this trail coming back to here. So it's real pretty. It opens up the kind of that flat down in there, but I think those deer are walking this. So what I'm going to do, I haven't walked this trail. I'm just going to cut across and then go down and try to set up and shoot those deer. Kind of the same situation. Got a honey locust tree dropping back there too. I think I might go down here a little bit and see what I can find. So right over there is where that red oak is dropping. There's this trail coming here. My wind is blowing to the north. So I think I'll come down here just a little bit and get over on a tree here and try to shoot this trail. trail over there. There's like deer sign and trails all over the place. But what I've got over there is that field. Over here I've got a swamp. It opens up, so this is kind of a patch of woods. It's really kind of open, but there's good deer browse and good deer trails. So I feel like it'd be a good spot to see a buck slipping through here. So I'm gonna climb up right there, face with the sun in my back, face that way, and we'll see. All right, a couple quick little tips that I want to give you. So you can see here's the tree I've selected. You can tell that it's leaning to the right a little bit. And so what I'm gonna do is get my sticks on this side, the upside, and I'm probably only gonna go about 3 sticks high, maybe 2 sticks high, and then have my platform and then have my tether up there. But I'm gonna be hopefully shooting this way. This is where I think the deer are gonna come down. So I'm set up, since I'm right-handed, I've got the tree in front of me. My bow will be to my left. I can grab my bow and I'm ready over here. And then if I need to, over on this side, there should be some shots over here. But what I'll do, once I get to my tree, I take my bag off, I'll grab my sticks, and what I normally do is I'll go up, attach my first stick, I'll set it real good, and then what I'll do is usually grab a stick, and I'll use these dark ones because they match the tree down near the bottom so deer can't see me. But what I'll do normally with the other sticks, I'll just run them through my saddle like that. And so as I'm climbing, I'll have this stick already there. I'll have one stick in my hand, so I'll go ahead and set that. And then as I need sticks, I'll just reach down here like this, grab that stick. So I just run it through right there like that. That way it's not poking me. I'll step up and go from there. So just wanted to kind of show that to you. And I'll show you usually my platform is on my back, so I'll actually take this off and grab it. What I'm going to do is put this on my head and kind of show you my process, just to kind of help some of you guys out who might want to know different ways that other guys do it. Okay, I'm all set up. As you can tell, you see how I get up the tree now. I wanted to show you a couple things. So I'm 3 sticks high. I've got my predator platform. I'm sitting in my Tethrd mantis. This here is the triad bridge from G2 saddles. I've got my Ropeman one. But anyway, what I'll do, like you see, the tree's kind of leaning. Climb up. Once I get up, I put my platform up, come up, put my tether on. Once I'm all there, I take my lineman's rope I put back in my bag here. At that point, take my bag out, I set up my camera arm, and then I'll put my bow hanger up right there. This is like molly loops. These are just sewed up. And then what I'll do is I have this gear tie that's rubber. It's real quiet. I just hook my bow, so ideally, I have the tree in front of me. Now, the reason why I have this set up, last year, there was a video of when Mark Damron and I were in here and we doubled. I'll put that video at the end. But I killed a coyote and he killed his first deer. I'll put that video if you want to see that. But anyway, this is that same ridge that buck was coming off of and going that way. So over here, I want to show you my setup and why. Generally, I like a tree a little bit bigger than this, but it's not very big. What I've got this other tree below me here, so I've got a lot of brush in front of me. I like this. I've got this limb that comes down, and I've got all this foliage so it hides me. So if you look here, looks like there's kind of a deer trail there, but right here, that's maybe 10 yards. It looks like there's a trail there. If you look out here, I've got this brush, but I've got plenty of shots right in there. And then over here to my right, I've got that trail right there. So what I would do is just push this out of the way like that, grab my bow and draw back and shoot right here. And then right here, there's literally a trail going right there. So I've got this tree behind me, so I'm up in here. So I'm really well hidden. Most of this stuff about 10 foot high is where it's growing. But anyway, over here, I've got that open field. Right there, I've got swamp. So I'm right on this in-between stage. So kind of this little staging area. And probably 150 yards from me, that's where that red oak is dropping. And my dad is just on the other side. So, with any luck, one of us will get some. Hopefully I'll show you some deer here in just a minute. What I like to do is leave my finger tab right here so I've got good easy access. So I always hang it right there. That way it's not in my hand, I don't drop it. If I see a deer coming, I just simply turn on my GoPro so I don't miss anything. Then I grab this, and then I hit my Tactacam, turn it on, get it rolling, grab my bow right there, just reach down and grab it, and go from there. Works really well for me. Real quick, I forgot to mention this camera arm. This is an old gorilla camera arm. So I can actually let this loose and extend it out. You've got your adjustment here, up and down and sideways. My camera right here, this is the Tactacam 6.0, which I love because all you gotta do is hit record and it just automatically turns on and starts recording. Plus with this screen, you can see what the camera sees. There's awesome footage. I killed that 12 point last year with my long bow. I'll put that on the end as well. So if you want to check that one out, you can. close together. It's not going to be like a big knockout, jam out fight. Right now, early season, here in September, those bucks are trying to figure out dominance. And with as many rubs that were all confined together, I'm pretty sure it was a bachelor group, so I think there's some bucks. And, you know, it might just get their curiosity up enough to get them to come in here. So, here we go. Like I said, I don't know where the deer are. I figured I would see something at least. Almost out of light. Man. You're back, you got about 20 mosquitoes on you.